This just came in, looking forward to using it. Hopefully my audio quality gets better using this thing. I purchased it on one of B&H's daily deals. And I'm pretty much just gonna test a generic type of quality, which will be more about counting from 1 to 10 to make sure you hear all the numbers. Plus, I'm gonna do a distance test to see how far I can go with using this device and you still hear me clearly. I'll use a measuring tape and get my best guesstimate. Well, I'll be using a measuring tape, so it'll be a good guesstimate in regards to using this to record videos. I'm gonna be using this, and I'm using the iPhone XS Max as a recorder. And I'm gonna be using this as my adapter to the audio connection, which will be here. So let's open this up. Oh, wow. This is everything that comes inside. All this will be at the end. Some stickers. Yeah, there's the stickers. And the manual. So rare for items to come with this in this day and age. So the case itself, just because I always do. Nice case. It was $100 for the item. Supposedly the regular price is like $179 or $129. I'm unsure. I've purchased items like this in the past. Some I've kept, some I haven't. That's not good. Okay. I like the little carrying case. Nothing else inside. Only these items. Let's open up the packaging. This is everything unwrapped. And let's look at the actual items, the devices themselves besides the cable. These are the mics. So before we start putting those together, receiver. So this should be the one that goes on the actual so the device, the actual, this is going to be the receiver. It takes AAA batteries. Let me figure out how they go. So the plus goes on that one. Goes like that. The negative goes on this one. All right, let's pretty light. I'm gonna actually weigh them. I think. I just turned it on. Volume. And pair, I guess you press both buttons to pair. Volume on and off, and I'm hoping they're already paired, and I see no light coming on. Was it on? Oh, there it goes. There's a, yep, see the light blinking? So it should get solid once everything's on. So this should be for the headphones, which I probably will not be using. This is one of the receivers. I mean, this is the receiver. So So this should be the one going into the, let me just see. This headset. So this thing is it looks like about 14 inches in length, 14 inches. This one. That goes into the smartphone. And this goes into the mic. As you can see with the writing, the mic. Does it go in here? Line out. And this should go inside the receiver. Now, the back should come out. Let me take that out. So what it looks like is you turn this way, and then you push it, and then you push it, and it comes right out. So I'm looking to put this on there. So let's do some measurements really quickly. The actual item itself, the actual receiver itself is tiny. We're going to measure it. Weigh it also. Really tiny, even with the actual batteries in it. Now we're gonna put this on. Should go right. Now. Okay, goes the opposite direction, and we want to take it out. Pull it this way, just like that. Look at that, perfect. Okay, and where I'm using it on, since I'm going to be clipping this on tripods, I'm using this device. I'll be screwing this on there, and actually clipping this to the tripod and then connecting this to the phone. So for me to use it, because I'm using it on the phone I'm using on, I have to use the Lightning to 3.5 adapter. And this is how I'm going to use it. And then this will send us these transmitters will send the audio to this, and then this will go, the audio come out of this, received here, come out of here, and go into the phone and record it. So let's do a close-up of this too, and put some batteries in there too. This is the transmitter. And again with the plus there. And then the minus. And I should, yep, there's the line. I think there's a light going on. Oh, it's not on yet. So again, this is to pair. As you can see, the pair button only, no volume, just pair. On. I'm going to be leaving this exactly the same way. I'm not going to replace this. I'm going to be using this. And I don't see any lights going on. I guess we'll look later. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. And then the mic, let me make a, let me measure that. Just a little bit over 4 feet. We'll call it 48 inches. The other one should be exactly the same. And put the wind adapter on there. look like. I think this is the way it goes. Oh yeah, that's the way it goes, and you put this on so that you can clip the little clip thing goes on there. Like that, so you can clip it on your shirt or collar. And this will actually connect to the transmitter. Again, close up look. Looks like the receiver. And this will be the mic. I guess line out will be to monitor what's being said so you can hear it to make sure everything's going through correctly. And now let's put the other one together. I guess this extra headphone connection is for a headset. It's real short. Now, the only reason this wouldn't be used for a mic, about 15 inches, 14 inches long. This wouldn't be used for a mic is the differences at the ends. So, I don't know, they both have the same lines. Take it back. So, they're pretty much the same thing. So, I think you can use either or. I don't know why this one is just specifically destined for... Oh, there it is. So that's the difference. Okay. So usually these are for headsets. If you got one of these black things, it means it's mono, one headset or one speaker. If you have two, it's stereo. You have three, like here, it's stereo and mic for the mic function. So that's why this goes into the smartphone for this mic function, but it doesn't have it on the other side. I wonder why. I guess it doesn't need it, I'm not sure. So again, line out, off, and this will go into the smartphone. So I'm gonna put this away. Let's weigh everything and then we'll go out and try them out. My non-scientific trusty kitchen scale. So let me put one transmitter on. Let me put the other one on. Odd. Let me take this off. Sorry, units are wrong. Okay, sorry about that. All right, redo. Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't have the scale on the right setting. So let's try the other one now. Should go on the mic. Yeah. Okay. And now the receiver. They're all about the same. I'm gonna call it 2.3, 2.4. So now, let's go out and try a distance test and a quality test. So like I said, all I'm testing is outside. I live in a very windy location, so I'm hoping that this reduces the wind noise on some of my videos. So I'm just going to, I have a 300-foot measuring tape, and I'm just going to roll it down the road and walk every 100, I'm gonna do 50 feet, 100 feet, 150, 200, and so on, to get an idea on the distance that I can get on this. I forget what it said the distance was. It might have been, hold on one moment. Okay, here it is. Without obstacles, 60 meters or 197 feet. So we'll try 200 feet straight ahead on a straight ahead road. I think the road is way more than 300 feet. So if we get past 197 feet, it'll be great. So I'll be testing them out like that. I'll count from 1, you know what, I'll make it 1 through 5 so I don't bore you with 10. So as long as you hear 1 through 5, the numbers clearly, I'll try to make them as clear as possible, then everything's a go. So again, I'm gonna be going to 50 feet. I'm gonna let you know I'm at 50 feet. Sound test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll try that every 50 feet until I pass 200. Everything after that is great. It means it's is a plus. You know, anything after that is great. And as long as I hear it clearly, I'm not going to be using it at 200 feet, so I can get at least 100 feet. It would be great. I usually use a mic. This thing, it's about 50 feet long when I'm that far away, but I'd like to use this a little bit less intrusive, and I don't have to hold the mic. I could just have this connected to my shirt and speak freely. So let's test it out, and we'll try it out tomorrow. Just before we do that, and just letting you know this is how I'm using it. So I'm going to be screwing this in here so you can see. And I'm going to be, let me put the, where's the line in right there? And I'm going to be clamping this onto the actual tripod and then running this into the phone. So I'm talking into the mic right now. I'm actually using the mic, and I'm going to test it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk. You see that yellow thing here, right here? That's my measuring tape. I tied it to a hydrant right behind the tripod, and I'm just gonna get up to 50 feet, count to 5. You let me know how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds well, and we'll move on all the way to as far as I can go before the feed dies. So whatever is the last amount that you hear, you know, let's say I get up to 200 feet and I count to 5, and then I go to 250, you don't hear me anymore, that means we'll leave it at 200 feet. But this is a straight shot. It's 300 feet at the end. It's a 300-foot measuring tape. So this is no obstacles whatsoever. So I should be able to get a really far distance. So let's see. So the first distance I'm going to test is going to be the 50 feet. So I'll get up to 50 feet. I'm going to hold the measuring tape. I have it on me right here. I have the actual transmitter in my pocket and the mic at the end of my hood. It's very windy. That's another thing I want to do, is actually try to reduce the wind noise, since the wind is not good. Okay, so I'm at 50 feet right now. This is 50 feet, and I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully you heard all the numbers. Okay, let's go to... So now I'm at 100 feet, and I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 100 feet away from the actual tripod, and hopefully you hear this. Okay, let's go to 150. You should still be hearing me. According to the info on the box, it should be 200 feet with no obstacles. It's a 2.4 gigahertz signal, so you should hear me clearly. There's not much Wi-Fi out here, and not much wireless interference, so there should be no issues. So I'm getting to 150 feet right now. So this is 150 feet. I am now 150 feet away. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go to 200. Now, once we get to 200, I'm going to do 20-foot ranges after 200. So I'll do 220 to give it a chance to see how far I actually get. So this is actually, and I'm actually facing the mic so that the signal doesn't have to go through my body. So I'm going to 200 feet now. I'm at 179. It's at 197. So let me go to 197. We'll do 195 just to confirm their estimates as to the distance. So I'm at 190. I'm at 195 right now. 195. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 195. Okay, now let's go to 197 like they said. I'm at 197. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to do 200 exactly. I'm at 200 feet. Facing directly, transmitter to receiver. No obstacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go to 220. It should be cutting off soon, so you may hear my voice drop, and I'll end the video there, letting you know how far I got. I'll actually review the video to make sure where it ended up stopping. So I'm at, you know what, let's do it at 10s. So I'm at 210. 210 right now. 210 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The furthest I'm going to go is 300 feet. So let's go to 220. 220. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, 220. I'm not 220. Let's go to, what did I just do? I think I just did 220. Let's go to 220, sorry. Okay, now I'm at 220. 220, no obstacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 220. Okay, now let's go to 230. 230. I'm at 230 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to 240. 240. 240. Almost at 240. One moment. I'm at 240 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 240. 250. 250. Now 250, going on 250, 250, 250. I'm at 250. Hopefully you can hear me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 260. Let's go to 260. 260. 260. I'm at 260 right now, 260. The wind is very high. Hopefully you don't hear the wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 270. I'm at 270. Not yet. Sorry. I'm at 270 now. 270. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to 280. 280. I'm at 280 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to 290. 290. 290. 290 and 290. So I'm at 290 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the final one will be 300. That's as long as the measuring tape will go. Okay, I'm at 300. This is 300. Maximum of the measuring tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can hear me, great. 300 feet. This is excellent if it's 300 feet, but we'll review the tape, sure. And I'll be finishing the video now. Everything worked great. I got way past 300 feet. I wouldn't be surprised if I went to 350 or 400. The clarity in the transmission of voice was excellent. There wasn't a delay. I didn't hear a delay as I played back the video. It worked really well. I am very impressed, and I'm definitely going to be using these a lot, especially in windy days. It was really windy, and I didn't hear the wind either. So the wind guard here, the mic itself did a great job in keeping the wind out and not disturbing the sound. This thing here you can get anywhere. You can get on Amazon. It's a Lightning to a 3.5 if you have my situation where I have a phone that doesn't have the 3.5 connection. But you can buy this. I think they run about $8 on Amazon. So the whole setup is great. I love it. I love it. I really like it. It's going to be great to be using it wirelessly. No pairing, no communication. Out of the box, put it on, and it worked just fine. I don't know if you're going to have to pair in the future. I didn't read the instructions in regards to that. You could look at that at the end so you could get more details in regards to how to do this. If you lose the manual, you could come to my video and look at it so you can get a better idea on how to pair it. That'll be at the end. All right. So I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.
Summit on item. BOYA by-WM4 Pro K2 2-person digital camera mount wireless Omni Lavalier microphone system, 2.4 GHz, BH #BY-WM4 Proc 2, MFR #by-WM4 Pro K2. Cost, $99.95. Purchased on B&H website. In the box, BOYA by-WM4 Pro K2 2-person digital camera mount wireless Omni Lavalier microphone system, 2.4 GHz, RX4 Pro Receiver 2X TX4 Pro Bodypack Transmitter 2X Omnidirectional Lavalier Microphone 2X Alligator-Style Lavalier Mic Clip 2X Foam Windscreen Camera Shoe Mount 3.5mm TRS Cable for cameras 3.5mm TRRS Cable for mobile devices Limited 1-year warranty. Batteries not included. Key features for 2-person videos, interviews, YouTube 2X Omni Lavalier Mic 2X Bodypack Transmitter Compact Dual Channel Receiver. The BOYA by-WM4 Pro K2 is a compact entry-level wireless system with 2 lavalier microphones that offers an easy-to-use, cost-effective, and all-inclusive solution for recording 2 subjects to your camera, camcorder, or mobile device. The system delivers improved sound quality over the built-in mics on cameras and mobile devices. To supply. BOYA by-WM4 Pro K2 Overview. The BOYA by-WM4 Pro K2 is a compact entry-level wireless system with 2 lavalier microphones that offers an easy-to-use, cost-effective, and all-inclusive solution for recording 2 subjects to your camera, camcorder, or mobile device. The system delivers improved sound quality over the built-in mics on cameras and mobile devices, to supply clear, intelligible speech for interviewers, journalists, YouTube/Instagram creators, TikTok personalities, vloggers, and more. The package includes 2 omnidirectional lavalier mics and 2 bodypack transmitters with belt clips that allow your subjects to move around hands-free in front of the camera for interviews, demonstrations, presentations, and performances. The compact, dual-channel receiver offers a 200 line-of-sight maximum operating range and includes an attachment clip and a camera shoe mount for flexible mounting options. Connecting cables for both your camera and smartphone are included, while the 3.5mm jack on the receiver lets you plug in headphones for monitoring while you're working on set. The transmitters and receiver are both powered by 2 AAA batteries for up to 11.5 hours and arrive prepared at the factory. Just power up, plug the receiver into your camera or phone, and you're ready to go. Easy-to-use system with 2 lavalier mics and 2 bodypack transmitters. The clip-on lavalier microphones feature omnidirectional pickup patterns that help to deliver consistent audio levels even when the subject turns away from the mic. The mics plug into the lightweight bodypack transmitters, which run on 2 AAA batteries. An LED indicator on the unit shows power and low battery level. Simply power on the receiver and transmitter to access reliable, 2-channel wireless audio functionality in an instant. Compact, dual-channel receiver. The compact receiver features a removable attachment clip that comes off to accommodate the included shoe mount for placement on your camera. The receiver's input level can be adjusted to accommodate speakers at different volume levels. A 3.5mm TRS cable for connection to a camera or camcorder is included. A 3.5mm TRRS cable for connection to a smartphone or tablet is also included. The receiver features a 3.5mm headphone jack for monitoring. The RX4 Pro is a dual-channel receiver, so it can simultaneously handle both TX4 Pro wireless transmitters and output them to your camera or mobile device for recording. Up to 8 systems can operate simultaneously in the same location, but each system should be separated by at least 16.5 to avoid interference. Additional receiver options that mount and plug in directly to your smartphone's digital input are also available, including the BY-WM4 Pro RXD for Lightning and BY-WM4 Pro RXU for USB Type-C models. BOYA by-WM4 Pro K2 specs. System: wireless transmission, digital 2.4 GHz. Included transmitters 2x bodypack with microphone. Diversity non-diversity. RF frequency band 2405 to 2478 MHz. RF channel scanning auto scan. Max operating range 196.9, 60 meters, line of sight max systems per setup 1. Encryption none. Modulation GFSK. Receiver. Form factor camera mount. Mounting options: belt clip, shoe mount, with included hardware, number of audio channels 2. Audio I/O 1/1/8 inch, 3.5mm TRS female balance line output. 1/1/8 inch, 3.5mm TRS female balanced headphone output. Frequency response 35 Hz to 14 kHz. Word clock I/O none. Power requirements: battery. Battery type 2X AAA. Display and indicators LED. Battery status, power, sync, transmitter battery status dimensions 1.8 by 2.8 by 1.4 inches, 45 by 70 by 35 millimeters. Weight 1.7 ounces, 47 grams. Transmitter 1. Transmitter. Form factor: bodypack with microphone. RF output: power 3 milliwatts. Audio I/O 1/1/8 inch, 3.5mm 3-pin female input. Included cable connector 1/8 inch, 3.5mm TRS. Auto level control no. Approximate RF sensitivity -90 decibels. Power requirements: battery. Battery type 2X AAA. Approximately battery life 11.5 hours. USB/Lightning connectivity none. Display and indicators LED. Battery status, power, Sink dimensions 1.8 by 2.8 by 1.4 inches, 45 by 70 by 35 millimeters. Weight 1.7 ounces, 47 grams. Microphone. Form factor lavalier. Sound field mono. Polar pattern omnidirectional. SNR 84 decibels. THD 0.05%. Output connectors 1 by 1/8 of an inch, 3.5 mm 3-pin male. Packaging info. Package weight 1.135 pounds. Box dimensions, LXWXH, 9 by 6.7 by 2.2 inches. Instruction manual. By WM4 Pro. Dual channel digital wireless microphone. Thank you for purchasing BOYA by WM4 Pro system. Designed for videographers on a limited budget. Video hobbyists, by WM4 Pro is a new generation. 2.4 GHz wireless microphone system, dual channel. For capturing audio with dual subjects to your smartphones, tablets, DSLR cameras, consumer camcorders, PCs etc. The by WM4 Pro system is suitable for a wide range of wireless applications such as interviews, mobile journalisms, reporting, vloggings, podcasts and more. The by WM4 Pro system is an expandable evolution system that allows the user to mix and match different kinds of receivers while using with the TX4 Pro transmitter. By WM4 Pro consists of one body pack transmitter TX4 Pro, a portable receiver, RX4 Pro, and their accessories as following: transmitter TX4 Pro, receiver RX4 Pro, lavalier/lapel microphone 3.5 mm to TRS audio output cable 3.5 mm to TRRS audio output cable windscreen microphone holder clip cold shoe mount. By WM4 Pro K2 consists of two body pack transmitters TX4 Pro, a portable receiver, RX4 Pro, and their accessories as following: transmitter TX4 Pro, X2 receiver RX4 Pro, lavalier/lapel microphone X2 3.5 mm to TRS audio output cable 3.5 mm to TRRS audio output cable windscreen, X2, microphone holder clip, X2, cold shoe mount. By WM4 Pro K3 is specially designed for Lightning iOS devices. It consists of one body pack transmitter, TX4 Pro, wireless receiver with a Lightning connector, by WM4 Pro RXD, and their accessories as following: receiver by WM4 Pro RXD, transmitter TX4 Pro, lavalier/lapel microphone holder clip windscreen pairing pin. By WM4 Pro K4 is specially designed for Lightning iOS devices. It consists of two body pack transmitter, TX4 Pro, wireless receiver with a Lightning connector, by WM4 Pro RXD, and their accessories as following: receiver by WM4 Pro RXD, transmitter TX4 Pro, X2 lavalier/lapel microphone X2 microphone holder clip X2 windscreen X2 pairing pin. By WM4 Pro K5 specially designed for Android and other Type-C devices. It consists of one body pack transmitter, TX4 Pro, wireless receiver with a USB Type-C connector, by WM4 Pro RXU, and their accessories as following: receiver by WM4 Pro RXU, transmitter TX4 Pro, lavalier/lapel microphone holder clip windscreen pairing pin. By WM4 Pro K6 specially designed for Android and other Type-C devices. It consists of two body pack transmitter, TX4 Pro, wireless receiver with a USB Type-C connector, by WM4 Pro RXU, and their accessories as following: receiver by WM4 Pro RXU, transmitter TX4 Pro, X2 lavalier/lapel microphone X2 microphone holder clip X2 windscreen X2 pairing pin. 1. Microphone input. Connect the supplied lavalier microphone here. Fully insert the microphone's 3.5 mm plug and make sure it clicks into place. 2. Line in 3. Power LED 1. The power LED flash blue when the unit is on. 2. The power LED glows red when low power. Transmitter, TX4 Pro, please don't touch here during using, otherwise, it will affect signal. 7. Battery compartment accommodates 2 pieces of AAA batteries. For more details, please see installing batteries on page 11. For more details, please see installing or uninstalling clip on page 15. 8. Clip. For more details about LED indicator, please refer to as following. Status receiver transmitter stays blue, flashes continually every 1 second. Flashes in blue, flashes low power, she's in red, off flashes in blue, flashes continually every 2.5 seconds. The transmitter and the receiver connects. The transmitter and the receiver disconnects. Receiver unit is turned off, transmitter is still on. Transmitter unit is turned off, receiver is still on. Flashes continually every 1 second. 4. Power off/on 5. Pair. This button is for connecting signal. For details, please see how to connect transmitter and receiver on page 13. 6. Antenna 1. Earphone jack, 3.5 mm diameter stereo mini jack. To monitor the receiver output, connect the headphones to this connector. Note: do not connect headphones with a monaural mini jack. This may lead to short-circuiting of the headphone output, resulting in distorted sound output. 2. Line out, audio output, jack. Receiver, RX4 Pro for using smartphone, tablet or Mac. Connect one end, 90 degrees plug, of the supplied TRRS stereo 3.5 mm mini output cable here, and the other end, straight plug, to smartphone. Please don't touch here during using, otherwise, it will affect signal. For cameras, camcorders, audio recorders and other audio/video recording devices, connect one end of the supplied TRS stereo 3.5 mm mini output cable here, and the other end to camera. 3. Power LED. For more details, please see Power LED on page 7. 4. Power off/on. Press these buttons to set the attenuation level of the input signal. 6. Antenna 7. Battery compartment accommodates 2 pieces of AAA batteries. For more details, please see installing batteries on page 11. 8. Clip. For more details, please see installing or uninstalling clip on page 15. 9. Shoe mount adapter. 5. Volume plus/what's difference? Microphone smartphone 2 3.5 mm TRS connector, for cameras, camcorders, audio recorders and other audio/video recording devices. 3.5 mm TRRS connector, for smartphone, tablet, Mac or laptop with combo headphone/mic jack. 1. Connect to receiver, line out, connect to smartphone. How to use it. Installing batteries. 1. Both transmitter and receiver requires 2 AAA size batteries. 2. Slide and remove the transmitter's battery compartment cover. 3. Insert 2 pieces of batteries. 4. Close the battery compartment cover. 5. Do the same ways as step 2 to 4 to insert battery into receiver. Connecting the transmitter and receiver using the microphone with smartphone, tablet, Mac or laptop with combo headphone/mic jack. Receiver. 1. Mount receiver to smartphone, tablet, Mac or laptop. 2. Using TRRS cable, plug the 3.5 mm connector straight plug into the audio jack of your smartphone. 3. Insert the 90 degrees plug of the connecting cable into the receiver line out jack. 4. Insert earphone into receiver for monitoring sound if you need. 5. Slider the power on/off switch to on position. The LED indicator will light in blue. Caution: please do not mix up plug. For details, please refer to what's difference on page 8. Note: not all Android devices support external microphone when taking video, and you may need to download a third-party app and set up sound source as external microphone. How to connect transmitter and receiver? If transmitters and receiver disconnect, please follow below steps, otherwise, the light for receiver and transmitters will flash continually every 1 second, then try 1 to 4 steps again. Before leaving factory, the connection of transmitters and receiver will be established. 1. Turn on the receiver and the transmitters. 2. Press the button plus and, for 3 seconds for receiver and press pair of 1 transmitter for 3 seconds at the same time. 3. When transmitter and receiver connects, the light of receiver will stay blue. The light of transmitters will flash every 2.5 seconds. 4. Repeat step 2 for the other transmitter. Using the microphone with cameras, camcorders, audio recorders and other audio/video recording devices. Receiver. 1. Mount receiver to cameras, camcorders, audio recorders and other audio/video recording devices. 2. Using TRS cable, plug the 3.5mm connector into the audio jack of your camera. 3. Insert the other end of the connecting cable into the receiver line-out jack. 4. Insert earphone into receiver for monitoring sound if you need. 5. Slide the power on/off switch to on position. The LED indicator will light in blue. Caution: please do not mix up audio cable. For details, please refer to what's difference on page 8. Installing or uninstalling clip 1. Clip is mounted on the microphone before leaving factory. 2. Both transmitter and receiver include clip, that means you can mount them in any place you want. 3. Adjust the direction of the microphone to your mouth by rotating the microphone. If receiver need to be mounted onto camera hot/cold shoe, please follow below steps. 1. Push the clip to right side. 2. Push the cold shoe mount on the position. 3. Mounted receiver onto camera hot/cold shoe.